Mrs. Ackerman, a flighty, talkative matron, enters. The scene is a private room at the city hospital. My dear Emma, I came the minute I heard about your nasty accident. The very minute. How well you're looking. I'm sure you must be looking well, underneath all those horrid old bandages. Let me see. Oh, yes, there's your nose. Well, that's still in place. Oh, you know me, Little Miss Sunshine, always making a joke. I'll cheer you up all right. What's that, dear? It's so hard to understand you with all those muffly things around your mouth. Oh, yes, of course. Down the cellar stairs. All 12 steps? My, that sounds bad. Well, you'll be up and around in no time. As good as new, darling. Why, those are the very words I said to Mrs. Nicholson. Oh, you must remember her. Now, let me see. You probably moved to town after her accident. Yes, a cellar fall. I visited her in the hospital shortly before... Oh, it was the nicest funeral. Now, don't think about such things, Emma. Really, we must do something with your spirits. Here, perhaps you'd like to sit up. I'll just crank the bed a few times and... Gracious, Emma! Your leg! Yes, the one in that funny splint. It's going up in the air. Oh, the wrong crank? How foolish of me. Well, we'll fix that. I'll just turn the crank back. Just look at you, you naughty girl. Your head is hanging over the top of the bed. Oh, dear, the wrong crank again. I'll never understand these complicated hospital beds. Here, this must be the right one. Now, that's better. Your leg? Well, it was up in the air when I got here. Oh, no, I don't think it's any higher now, dear. Well, perhaps it'll be good for the circulation or something. Oh, gracious. I could find my way around this place blindfolded. Yes, indeed. No, I've never been a patient here. I like the Westfield Hospital better. Well, there are stories, Emma dear, but I wouldn't worry. Oh, you'll get good care, I'm sure. Oh, lunchtime. My, look at that nice tray. Now, with all that good nourishment, you'll be right as rain. And vanilla pudding? Oh, my favorite dessert. Oh, Emma, it is your lunch. Well, maybe I'll just nibble around the edges. Oh, this pudding will do you so much good. Yes, it is delicious. Well, one more spoonful. But I want you to enjoy it. Yes, I think I'll sit here on the edge of the bed. Now, you forget that I'm here and eat that delicious food. I suppose you've had many visitors? And that nice husband of yours is here every night. Oh, he had a meeting last night. He didn't visit you? What a shame. Well, I suppose he's having a terrible time these days, getting the house all fixed up after the storm. Oh, your husband didn't tell you? Well, there wasn't much water in your basement. He probably didn't want to bother you about it. Of course, it was a shame the way that big maple crashed into your dining room window, but... Oh, he didn't say anything about that either? Emma, are you comfortable? You're squirming so. It's just, as I've always said, this hospital. There's never a nurse around when you need one. One could lie here forever without any attention. Oh, Emma, I don't really know what happened to your dining room. You'd better ask your husband. Now, Emma, I've saved you one nice spoonful of your vanilla pudding. You don't care for any? Oh, dear, I'm so sorry. But if you're sure you don't want it, I'll just finish it off. What? I might as well eat your salad, too? And drink your coffee? Why, Emma, dear, what's the matter? Don't you feel well? Would you like the nurse? No, I suppose she wouldn't bother to answer the buzzer anyway. Why, it was the same way when Mrs. Nicholson was a patient. Oh, yes, in this very hospital. She looked so peaceful the last time I saw her. Now take your mind off those things, Emma. You're going to be perfectly all right, but you shouldn't worry about things at home. Why, I heard the fire department got everything under control in no time. What? Well, your husband probably forgot to tell you. There's so much excitement. How ridiculous! How could you possibly leave the hospital in your condition? Oh, I know you're restless, poor dear, but Jim will take care of things. I'm sure of that. A little water? Yes, of course. The jar on the table. Just depend on me. Little Miss Helpful. Would you like me to crank the bed and... All right, Emma. I won't touch the crank. Mercy, you're so jumpy today. Hospital nerves, I call it. I'll just prop up your head and give you the water. Now, isn't that refreshing? It does one so much good and... Emma? Emma! What's the matter, dear? The what? Oh, dear me, the water your flowers were in? But what was it doing on your table without the flowers in it? Naturally, I thought it was your drinking water. Don't swallow it. Oh, dear, you already have. Wait, I'll ring for the nurse. Please don't look that dreadful sick way. Oh, nurse, something's wrong with your patient. Oh, you think she needs a little rest? Well, perhaps, but she was enjoying my visit so... Never mind, Emma. I'll come again tomorrow. Now you just rest and don't worry about a thing. I'm going right over to the police station now to find out if they got your curtains back yet. Now, not another word, dear. Just keep quiet and rest. Goodbye, dear, and remember, be cheerful.